What's good, YouTube? It's your boy A Money coming at you with another video. We are here in Ohio, actually on Ohio Turnpike right now at a service plaza. Um, Taking the load to Virginia. Before I start my video today, I would like to say thank God for waking me up. Thank God for waking you up. And it is a blessed day because we are alive, baby. What I'm talking about today is bagging and like going to different receivers and shippers that have type backs and the different experiences that I done had already out here, and what was my mindset and how I stay focused on getting into a slide or a door, or in between two trucks while they are parked, or anything like that. um Now, some of my experience that happened was with my trainer and also with my best friend. Whenever I got out of TNT, I soloed for a little minute. I'm back soloing right now, but I also team with my best friend. Shout out to my trainer Jason Young, and shout out to my best friend Nelson Watts. You know, um, but the backs that I remember, I think it was one in Pennsylvania for me and my homeboy. We actually had to get out the truck and call him on the phone and let him know which way to like turn, because we actually was parking off the street. And also how they had it set up, it was like when it was a two-way street. The receiver was on the right hand side of the truck and the trailer, and we got there early. I mean, well, late at night, and we slept there overnight. So because they was closed, and so we parked on their employee lot until they opened in the morning. So they came out and told us we went into their employee lot, busted a U to make it much easier for us to get out of there. So we in the morning, that morning, they came out, knocked on the door, and then it was a parking lot across from us. How we was parked, it was straight ahead, so we had to drive a little bit into that parking lot, then angle the trailer back out, because the receiver was like right on the side of the employee lot. So it was so crazy, because some of the stuff that some of us truckers got to go through, man, some situations we don't need to be in, man, or doing certain backs we don't need to be doing, bro. So that was pretty difficult. Like, it was a tight street. We was backing into traffic. So, but we got it done. Another couple of more backs with my trainer. We had load in Florida where we had to park off the street again, and that was my first time ever seeing something like that. It wasn't no traffic coming or nothing like that, but it was still something different for me. Another one was, it was a lot that was like super super tight. Like, it was the doors right here, then the trailers like right there. Where they empty trailers or they loaded trailers was like right there. So it didn't give you enough maneuvering room to get the trailer in. And my trainer had to do that. He did like a catch and hook. At the time I didn't know what it was. It's like when the trailer start going, if you want the trailer to start going right, then you need to hurry up and turn the tractor left whenever it do start going into the hole. So you like a catch and hook. I still don't know how to do it to this day. So another one was, oh man, another one with my best friend was in Seattle, Washington. This receiver was on we come up to this light. If you turn left, the receiver is right on the left, right off the street. On the right side is an alley. And so when I first got there, I was like, I was like, dang, the receiver's right here, so it was a lot next to the receiver. And I parked on the lot to make sure that that was the right building. So I went over there, talked to them, and make sure it was the right building. I was like, all right, man. So I had to wake up my best friend. I was like, bro, I'm gonna need your help on this, because if you can see this dock, it was a gate, and also like you had to angle a little bit inside the gate to, get inside the dock. So first off, we tried to do a blindside back. That didn't work. So what I had to do is go back out, turn right at the light that I came in at, reroute myself all the way back to the 90. Then when I rerouted myself back, was I turned that left, and then I'm right there by the receiver. Then I made a right because the alley was lined up right with the dock. So if turn, I could turn right and go inside the alley and angle it. Angle and straighten up with it and straight line back that deal all the way up to the dock. And that's what I had to do. And that was like, man, because rerouting back in Seattle, some of the streets down there is not made for trucking. It's not made for trucks. I don't know. It blows my mind sometimes to think what we have to go through. Sometimes. But yeah, just trying to give you a heads up on some of these backs that you might encounter out here. For the new drivers. My motivation was, when my trainer always told me, like, I guess think of it like this: if you can't get it in that hole or in that door, you don't get paid. So I'm like, man, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. So, but it just come with it just come with practice. Doing it all the time. Learning if you need to reset yourself going into certain situations, do that. If you need to get out, do that, to see where you at, so you won't hit another truck, or you won't hit a trailer, or you won't mistakenly, crash into something. Take your time doing these type of backs. Take your time doing it. Don't rush it. Don't rush any of these things, take your time out here, man. Because the last thing you want to do is damage something that you have to fix later, and, they find you or anything like that, man. Take your time out here. So, that is the mindset, just take your time. You're going to get it done, bro. I believe in everybody, all the new drivers is coming out. I believe in y'all, let's get this money together. But that is my video for today. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Give y'all a heads up on some of these backs out here. Don't get discouraged. If you need help, you can ask other drivers that's there to spot you or anything like that. Don't feel bad about it or anything. Because shoot, sometimes I need help myself, so I don't feel bad at all. But that is the end of my video, really. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let you know when I drop another video. This is A Money. Peace out, y'all.